all seem jolly. Morning.
I am
Noon.
bored.
Of course you're bored. Always bored.
Just tired.
It's true. Greetings.
Bonjour.
Seline. Wasn't it?
Correct.
I'm memorizing it now. Told you it takes me 2 to 3 times to remember a name usually now. It's as many names.
I'm gonna go find a bucket of ice.
Be careful with said bucket of ice, I beg of you.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, I won't use it on you. I don't want to die.
Good. Good. You've chosen the right solution of life then.
Hmm. Hmm.
Stop it! Put me down, you ass! Where are we going, anyways?
There's just something interesting about cold, wet weather. And a two. And a three.
She's going to enter the. She's going to the water, but as she throbs in, she like toss her in. The ice freezes underneath her, and she just clunks on top of the water. Ow!
You know, it would have been nice.
Seems the living royals are having fun, no?
I need that. I suppose. Okay.
Hmm.
At least now I know where they are.
Hmm.
Also, hello.
Bonjour.
I'm surprised nobody's felt the effects of my curse.
The effects of what? I mean,
My curse. I have
What is it even?
curse.
listen, I just heard about curses like after the 4 days of
I
eternal
cause
coma.
fear to those around me, apparently.
How can someone be
Then-
afraid of you?
Maybe it's a
Magic. I am a
magic.
fear mage.
I mean,
More mages. Your favorite Eli. More mages.
sure,
Mage
mean-
buddies.
you're a petite little girl, so
I don't.
And I'm a
I was
petite
born
little
with a
man,
curse.
and yet very strong.
oh yeah,
hello.
but you fucking
Bonjour.
crush it.
I mean, I can crush it very easily. It's kind of thing I do.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
You crush a lot of things.
Ill.
I kind of do it. Kind of my specialty was
No.
Ill.
things. But
No.
Yeah, I
just
know.
Chest
I'm
feels
just
tight.
dying.
Mm.
Stop dying, Nola. We already had a few deaths, like Billy dying 4 times.
Celine,
What?
Mm.
did you
Maybe
end up
5 times.
joining the guild? I forget.
Little Billy.
Yes,
Oh, nice, nice.
I have
More
returned.
guild members!
At least you can
Show
have a
his friends.
conscious decision on like a certain person that's here.
You mean the bard? Mari, that's his
I
name.
know
Oh,
who
yeah, not-
else.
I assumed you were talking about me,
Yeah.
so that's why I kind of
no,
like that at you.
I mean you're in the guild. He's not.
Sure,
he
I
made a
joined the guild
conscious
first
decision
thing.
to join.
I went on a
So-
job day 1 coming here. It was very interesting.
I
I would
like to
say
go on a job day 1.
it does offer certain
Hi, Amelia.
benefits
Mm.
not being enrolled.
You okay?
No?
There are benefits.
Turns
Benefits are you're
bright
allowed to
red.
punch people legally. It's always fun. Second
Kind of
benefit,
returns to hug.
free travel, no expenses.
Hmm.
And you can go into countries you're abandoned. I went to Opal a few times. That was fun.
Bonjour.
Wait, you're banned in. Oh no, I knew this. No,
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I traveled all the way from
I
Opal to
forgot
here?
nearly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Oh.
true.
I mean, literally on a mission on Chow, the hunters recognized me. That was a very fun conversation of them trying to stab me.
I wish I was
Opal.
banned from Opal, and I wouldn't have to return there anytime.
My
Or
had a
community is a lot.
reason.
I'm not exactly banned from any countries. I'm banned from a lot of cities.
I mean, I'm banned from a lot of cities. You count all the cities in Opal.
Yeah.
Even some of the outskirts of Opal I've been to, and that was interesting conversations.
Hmm.
A cleric friend of
Seline
mine
and Willow,
carried.
pitiful place.
A cleric friend of mine thought, carrying me into a very crowded plaza close to a lot of people was a good idea, and hysteria was the best way to describe it, and I'm now banned from that city.
Fun, hysteria. That was something else.
I would not recommend Opal for someone such as yourself. In Opal, they tend to get very aggressive towards those they are afraid of.
They do.
Mhm,
They do.
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
That's when I learned
why
how
do you
sturdy my neck
think I
is.
have such a bias? It's a bias now towards humans.
They have more than just a bias at this point. So I kind of calmed down with the anti-human speech.
As well, the markings on your face, they make some assumptions, no?
tattoos
Yeah, you
are
kind of look like you're in a cult. Not gonna
tattoos are
lie.
common for what else?
They are.
I
It
just
doesn't look like tattoos though to me. Not gonna lie.
well, they're not. Shafar gave them to me.
No shit.
I
Hmm.
think. Little shit won't
You
tell
just
me.
you look
Drenched
like you're
in
in a cult.
snow.
That's all.
Adam is drenched in water. Like he is
I'm drenched in
dripping.
water,
I'm
and you
going
will
to
see.
step
You will
away
see that
and
my
not
fucking
stand in
clothes
your
are starting
water.
to freeze.
Oh no.
You
Come
should
on,
s-
stand here.
You should both sit by the fire.
We're
Or
gonna
go
get
down
him
to the
changed
forge.
clothes first.
I would
Ah,
actually like to
The
see
dangers of a
Why,
cryomantic
okay.
lover, no?
I mean, do you want me to actually
gonna
step
get you
next to
dressed
poor
up.
Adam in the soak water pathway he just made and see what
Nope,
happens
nope.
to those standing in the pathway?
No, thank
I mean,
you.
I can
no,
show
thank
you right now.
you.
No,
I
No,
am wearing
thank you.
steel-toed boots.
No,
You
thank
scared
you.
me.
I'm good. I'm good.
I am
I'm
wearing
Sorry
good.
about that.
heels. I am
Blitz,
fine.
blitz, blitz, blitz.
Hmm.
I'm good. We are all good to avoid that. Thank you.
If you say so, my dear.
Her blush has not died down in the slightest.
I almost hit you out of habit.
Not every day you get to kick someone into a bath.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's me. Nice.
Hmm.
Secondly, also, we should probably
Quite
walk
the
along
artist,
the
no,
path
Amelie?
the water trail Adam left.
That's not within my magical ability.
I mean,
Sorry.
it's your like little towel.
Amelie. I need to try to remember that pronunciation.
Goes through back.
Little towel around your shoulders. You know, sounds all right.
Amelie.
Sausage.
Amelie.
You can
Nope.
undry the sausage with the water Adam has left. I don't think it'll become
That would
Alaska.
that would ruin it.
Yes, I believe this is
Oh,
a
the water trail
jerky,
Adam
no?
left.
Alaska
I have-
steps onto the water, and
jerky,
it all
no?
becomes ice.
No, dried sausage, and she pulls some out.
I feel like this is more
I made
of
it
a
myself.
hazard now.
It's
Yeah.
The standardness.
Yeah,
nice.
easy. She just
Mean-
jumps and stomps on it, and it begins to break. She just proceeds to just keep walking on it and breaking it.
Amelia just kind of runs and just slides on it, coming towards you. She's
Oh shit! We're going together, man. We're sliding together. Alaska gets bumped. You fall into her arms. We're just woo! And then I get tripped by fucking Blitz.
I don't know balance, but he does.
Wrong.
Go I help.
Am I bored on this
You
station?
okay, Mila?
Huh?
You're just giggling.
I used the safe part of my leg. I didn't use the boot part, so I don't think they got electrocuted.
Let's get up.
Help.
Aren't you
Comes over,
quite
tries to help.
sociable? You're great with interactions.
Alright,
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the broom real quick.
I
Same
try.
can be said to you.
There's this broken ice.
Sometimes
Anyway,
you try, sometimes
oh,
you forget. The things you do.
Yeah.
Damn
We're
it.
going to take a bath. Arias is out there right now.
I don't want to. I'm
Oh, there you go.
perfectly fine.
Come down.
So,
I think that would ruin them for the day. So,
Yes.
evening mochi.
bonjour, Mochi.
hello. Hello.
It was as cold as a witch's tit outside. I'm not going out there. Although the cold is
Are
nice.
you good?
Skin, I'm not a fan of it right now.
Ice is taken care of.
Hmm.
I saw shirtless Adam. I don't know what to say.
That's not a big big
He was wearing
anything.
a towel.
I mean,
I'm surprised.
it's not that much.
Why are you?
I'm
Why?
going to
Why
go
are
to my room
Beastkin
for a
like
moment.
this?
Alright.
I swear, I've never met a Mexican in all my years of living until I've come here, and every single one I've met so far has been a pervert like this one. Reyes, her, Kovu.
Who's the biggest
Why?
pervert in your opinion?
You know what? It's tied between her and Kovu.
We haven't met any of the Poolins yet.
Ha 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 ha, shock
Mm.
play. Ha 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 ha.
I don't even know
Hmm?
what that means.
What? What?
I believe she is revealing one of her kinks to you, no?
What is shock play?
I don't think I want to talk
I-
for now. I don't think I want to be
Christ,
like,
okay.
within her range.
Maybe
I
Adam
am-
will know.
Go ask Adam. I
will-
don't want to ask
Though,
him. I don't want to ask him.
could be dangerous.
I'd assume he would, being the bottom that he
Stop.
is.
Thank you.
Perhaps.
I gotta ask, do you remember the dream?
I need to do some stretches real quickly.
Mm.
Some yoga stretches, you know, they're good for the shoulders. Great for the spine and all that.
Easy, but not
There we
really.
go.
Yes.
Have you seen Willow lately? I thought they were
Willow.
supposed to come back soon.
I
Or
didn't know
am I
she
just
left,
Mm.
actually.
not smart? I know she left. I don't know what for.
Mm.
Hmm.
If she left?
One. Yeah.
She left the guild?
Oh, no. Not to travel. I mean, this isn't the first time she's left. I mean,
No.
after Submask died, she left.
Hmm. That blue one
Not
hasn't
very
been around
interesting.
either.
Ah, which blue? Oh, okay, he's blue, right? He's old blue.
Hmm.
Mm
Yes.
mm.
We used to have a blue-haired Beastkin. He left. So I think there's only one blue
Mm.
person now. If it's blue. No one I know wears blue because
I
it's in the
suppose.
clothing. I mean, he wears blue in the sweater, but
Alright!
you cotton blue one.
Flip,
God
can you
damn it.
stop talking to my girlfriend
Hmm.
about your fucking kinks?
I was not.
That
it was
wasn't
Mochi.
Are
I
you?
am wholesome. I was asking Alaska, what the fuck does Mochi mean? You talked about chakra.
You.
What the fuck is that?
That was Kovu.
I have no idea. Let's.
Were you just restating what they told you?
I'm not even surprised. That explains so much why he wanted to dance with me then.
I mean,
My
you
hand-
did say it yourself.
Let's.
Yeah, fine. Now can you just cleanse my hands so they're filth?
I would say a larger size does
I don't
make
think
it
I-
less
But
dangerous.
Let's.
hello,
Yes.
but yeah,
Yes. Yes.
go, Rios, not
What do you need
me.
me for?
Food. You're eating.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Forgot about
You're not
eating.
starving.
I was distracted
Okay,
and
then.
horrified.
Don't forget about
Mm.
basic needs. Okay, that's not something you're supposed to forget.
I have many things on my mind. I tend to forget things sometimes. I'm also doing things and actual things.
I don't want to do anything today.
Yes, the empty plate back.
Bonjour.
It's not evening, it's morning.
Good morning.
Same thing.
Morning.
I've been reading all
Not the
night.
same thing. Evening is the
Of course you
Evening,
were.
morning, it doesn't
Morning
really
is
matter.
now.
He still agreed to you.
My
That is
concept of time is
true.
currently non-existent.
No, the difference between morning and evening is that significantly much more quieter in the morning than it is the evening.
Well, I mean, but still, it's
True.
still a greeting. It doesn't really matter in the
Basically evening
end.
for me. I got up at midnight.
I
Almost
do
falling
need to
asleep for
start
an
the
hour.
process of actually turning on the light in the guild, so excuse me.
Yeah, that probably would help a little bit. I also now remember to beat the shit out of Kobe when I see him.
Lights, candle.
Guess I don't need to breathe of air outside too then. Wow, it's magical.
Magic.
Huh.
Yeah, you just
My
said until
sarcasm
Leon
knows
turned
no
himself
bounds.
on, and then it happened.
Alright then.
You know, I'm pretty sure anybody who's into getting burned would like to know that information.
What?
Okay, so he's gonna make the joke for it. Alright.
I'm confused. What?
No, I'm confused.
You made an
Anybody who's
innuendo on
into getting
accident, and
burned
he.
would sure like to know the information on how to turn Leon on.
What does that have, what does that have
This
to
is
do
back
with...
to the conversation about his goddamn firecock that Tyson brought up.
You
Wait.
were quite disgusting.
What?
Hey,
gonna
I'm
lie,
not the one who brought it up. I walked away from that
not you.
My, I didn't expect that you went that way, no?
Putting the pieces together?
I mean,
I didn't. This is conversations I did not want to hear. This is why I ran off in Lunar City when they were talking about his nether regions. That other information I did not want to hear. I ended up hearing.
What?
Implying, but I guess
Tyson, dear friend
That's
Tyson,
happening, right?
Basil McGee, was commenting on Guildmaster Flame Bastards.
Okay.
Can change apparently.
So what you'll say? So hold on. Alaska just asked me if you've seen Tyson's firecock.
I have not, and I'm going to keep it that way. Simply, he brought it up, and he made a comment towards the Guildmaster. If the Guildmaster, technically has one. Which apparently the Guildmaster
Does
can
he?
change.
I mean,
No, he can.
I don't think he
he
would.
can grow one.
I mean, yeah, he can grow it, but like that's not.
What
not
wonderful
possible.
information to
Why
share
would
the whole
look,
group.
he's right
I
there.
really
You can
would
go
love.
ask him yourself.
It would have been nice to go my entire life without doing that.
True, and you can adjust the size of your penis.
You get hit with the pan.
You have to learn.
You get hit with the pan.
What do you mean I get hit with a pan?
I'm in desktop, Adam. You get hit with the pan.
God, I
Who
haven't
else?
heard that voice.
Yeah, you better run.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, you better run.
Fuck you.
He throws the pan and it goes up there. It'll be back in a second. And then it flies back to his hand. Morning.
Bonjour.
Good morning.
What? What, you think I can't hear what you guys are talking? I'm literally in the lamps.
No. Oh no, that's not
Tyson
it.
brought
It's
it up
just.
originally. Mochi brought it up, and then he brought up turning you on. So
Why
technically,
are you your voice so fucking
it's-
loudly today?
Tyson, Adam, and Mochi's
I feel like being louder.
and I get hit for
So
it.
is your magic weakening? No, not. Never mind.
So you can hear him scolding through all the wax.
Creatures can change how loud they talk. They don't all have to mumble and such like you.
What do you mean, mumble and such?
I don't really.
You
I'm
talk at the
serious.
same
I suppose you should
time
speak up,
at all the
Prince.
times.
Go
You're-
somewhere else then?
you're a
Do
little
you want to go
yeah,
somewhere else?
dude.
I think we should. I don't.
Okay, where can we go?
I can't. Well, I don't have my winter jacket on right now, and I don't feel like getting changed. That requires going
I
all
don't
the way
know why
upstairs,
you
and I'm
got
late.
to
Speak softly and carry a big sword.
Have your pen in your case, but alright.
Luckily, he hit me in the forehead, so I only left a minor bruise. I usually just retaliate by headbutting the pan.
Why?
Yeah.
Why'd you headbutt a pen?
I didn't hit any of you hard enough with it.
Well,
Don't
my
worry,
skull
I've
is
shattered
thicker than
bones
my
with it.
limbs. I have a very thick skull.
I'm not.
I can handle headbutting things.
I see.
And yet Santa leaves without a
Okay.
scratch over here.
The only problem is it did hit right here, which is more fleshy.
I'm
It was my fucking footing again. I always forget that.
Hit Mochi with the pan. She brought up the fire cock
By the way.
They did.
topic technically.
Morning.
Did technically. No, I know.
Say that most of the
They
night
talked
reading
about
was-
this happening.
Going alright?
What?
Yes, which brought up Kovu. Which brought up fire.
But then you brought it up too.
I'm surprised no one got woken up by
Kovu
the,
brought it up first, but he said he was
I
like,
didn't-
But then you
"Mommy,
repeated
they
it. You
said
could
the
have
mom
just dropped
that I
it.
cannot
You
help
could
it
have just
happen,
dropped
and ever since I
emoji.
said it, I cannot help it.
Something breaking.
Yes, that's why he asked to dance with me, because of
Crouch
that.
down.
I feel filthy now. I feel used.
No, no,
It's so
probably
silky.
not.
Maybe you'll see one. if you
Mochi.
Stay up
My
all
hands
Well,
are
you've taken a
sticky
bath.
now.
You've taken a bath. You've
Don't
taken a
make
bath.
You're right,
You're
I've
not
taken a
filthy
bath.
anymore. You took a
I'm
bath.
clean.
Perhaps you should take that as an indication that he wants to spend more time with you. No?
Most of them
I
just
will kill him.
instantly
We will have
contact
roadkill for
us
dinner.
before
I will make sure we have roadkill for dinner.
It's weird.
Probably.
Not,
Oh.
it's not bad to eat a
I
beef.
gotta go upstairs and get some
Cannibalism.
things real quick.
Well,
Second thought, I don't think
maybe.
you want to eat one.
I believe it's
know.
only cannibalism if they are your own kind, no?
I have a request for you.
So I can have roadkill
And what would that be?
if he tries touching me.
You should make baked goods
just-
with me
Sure.
and Mochi later.
That said, I don't believe most would allow you to eat one
I'm not letting
who
you.
is of intelligence,
You
no?
can see it fine from here. He's holding it right in front of his face.
Welcome
If he's
back.
trying to do
Fine
such
from
things
right here.
towards me, I am pretty sure he has no intelligence.
Craftsmanship is more than
Alright, he drops the pan and it feels a lot heavier than it should be.
Greetings. You need something. It's a problem.
the most
Would you like in on the conversation of how to cook kofu?
Yeah.
Fix your footing or you will trip.
I hope he trips. I'm wishing my
He's going to
suffering
try
onto
to
someone
throw
else
it
for
in
once.
face.
I was wondering if you wanted to have that conversation I talked about.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends on where you wish to have the conversation. And if I can get revenge on Mochi for bringing up information I wish to not have heard about Kovu. Why did you tell me, Mochi? Why did you tell me about his shock play thing? I don't even know what that is, but I feel filthy hearing it.
I believe it just means that he enjoys the shocking of the electricity, no?
He's a masochist too!
No!
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's probably a masochist and a sadist.
Oh god.
We're talking about
Apparently
Kovu.
someone's into getting electrocuted.
I'm not gonna start hitting people with the pan for being horny in my gift.
I don't think anyone here
Honestly,
is horny.
I feel
You said that,
Fucking
but
Adam.
the Lapine.
But we are horny in moderation. We leave the guild when we do that stuff.
why do I attract masochists in my life?
What
I don't know.
What god have I angered? What higher power have I
It was the
angered?
one
to have
time
this
and you
upon
know
me?
it.
When was the last time we
I don't know.
Ever since then, it's been
It
moderated.
might be because of your personality.
There was one time and the guards got called
I
here
hate
because
my
of one
life.
silk.
Let's.
Change
That
it.
was because Silver Mouse is a pervert, or was.
That
I'm
wasn't even here. That was in fucking town.
That was here.
Stay on. I need to talk to you.
Leave it up in Baskerville.
Is this about the dream?
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna
about the
take
dream
it.
thing.
Yes.
Alaska.
Oh, thank God you got chosen, not me.
Oh, don't remind me. I don't want to talk about that. No, okay. Let's not talk about it.
Combat rolls.
very confused on what you want
Damage
me.
dealer,
I mean,
tanking, all this.
What?
What do you
What do you-
wish?
what?
I mean,
still have
you
no
already saw
clue what
knowledge
the dream
illusion.
thing is.
Dream thing.
Probably
Is
like
that
a mixture of
what?
Crazy
Yes,
Faye
Okay.
bitch who committed murder on October puts us all in a coma. Apparently asked Caleb or Kaylin about it. I don't remember which
I
name the
mean,
guildmaster
it's a
said.
coma, yeah, but like,
It's a
That
curse
doesn't
coma. There's a
exactly
difference.
mattered.
And it's a special kind of
nothing,
curse.
nothing special happened.
Something annoying.
So,
Well, it was. Well, we woke up with a bunch of shit all over our beds. So.
Yeah. I still can't touch any of the
that's
shit.
all.
I tried touching the metal coin things, it melted and exploded in my hand. It was kind of sad. And chocolate all over basilisk for a
You're a
day.
melee
Yes.
fighter.
There, Shada.
I thought it was a
When I
coin.
woke up-
I
Has already
touched it. It
demonstrated the
imploded.
ability to
Metal
Hmm.
wrapped around chocolate's a
Earth
horrible
armor.
thing to do.
I picked you as a tank.
How am I supposed to open it? Look at my fingers. How am I supposed to open it?
True.
What role do you wish to
Can't.
play?
When I woke up, I didn't have
Or just
anything
don't.
near me at all.
Or just don't.
I mean,
What?
and the
can't
others
exactly
in
stick
my
you with
room were
every
still
word.
asleep, but I found literally nothing.
Just gonna go switch characters.
So, I mean,
Although
she
being able
might
to
have put me
fire
asleep, but
at least the
I didn't have the
basics
exact same experience as
of
you all.
most weapons would be useful.
You're assuming I had some experience, which I didn't, but I ended up getting gifts.
Your two little things in your head together, you might understand.
How are you doing, Willow?
But I saying
Look,
you're very
can
smart.
I be frank with you, Eli? Can I be frank with you?
What?
I don't give a fuck about
What's
you
wrong?
all your fucking life. I'm going to be honest.
Ah,
I
boy,
just
okay.
care
I can
about
tell
being
with your
in the fucking
eyes.
guild. I give more of a shit about fucking Blitz than you. I'm going to be honest.
What?
And Blitz used to treat me like shit. Blitz is actually kind of
Wait,
cool
what?
now, to be perfectly honest.
Wait, what? 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 What?
What?
I give
don't
more
know.
of a
Why
shit
look
about you
at
than I
me?
do
I don't
Eli.
know anything.
If you ever need to talk, just tell me, okay?
Making sure I heard this correctly, because I don't think I heard this correctly.
Willow?
You what
No,
now?
you did hear it.
I
You heard
give more of a
correctly.
shit about
Yes?
you than I do
Correct?
Eli.
What?
So you need to explain. You need to explain why now.
How
you
you
need to explain
been?
why, or else Blitz is going to be
Yes.
confused.
I'm already confused.
Look, your first day
If
here,
you-
you didn't punch me in the fucking face.
Did
That's
you
already a
head
bonus.
out somewhere?
I guess. Yeah.
Is
Do you
Willow
know
alright?
either of you?
Not whenever
Okay.
I actually
I
gave
don't
you a
know.
gift.
Can I steal one
I
of
know
you?
Willow is not
Rather than
exactly
this
wanting
one,
to
it
talk at
Depends
the
what you're
What do you
stealing
moment,
us
mean?
for.
It was empty.
and I don't blame them.
I need
Oh.
to talk. I need to speak with all of you.
What?
Who wants to go
Yeah,
first?
what was?
About what?
What?
Training. I'm the
Oh,
combat
training.
instructor.
I
thought you
went
were
with
gonna go back
Lockhag
to dream
to
shit again.
Opal.
Well,
I like training. We'll
okay.
come
So,
with you.
so
What-
if it's
what-
Do
training,
you want to
don't
talk
take
somewhere
Blitz.
else?
Take me.
I'll be right back. I'm going
I
to
need to
Or
speak
is
with
it
all of
the
you eventually.
promotion?
To me. You burned me.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. So
Dream?
it's in this case of Blitz. If it's hand-to-hand
I
combat, you don't
definitely
do that.
kept
You just
Dream
punch
thing
people
happened.
and they get
Some
electrocuted.
dream
It's not.
You don't really
situation
have to
that they
hand-to-hand
went through or
combat.
something.
It's
Fine
not
with the punch
hand-to-hand
people,
combat.
You need to
They were
worry.
really being
Yeah,
very
so
I
it's
need
open
to-
as
easier.
well.
You don't
Great,
worry
that
about
was
it.
real.
I need to ask everybody questions about what type of training.
Well, I'm sure whatever happened in the dream wasn't too bad for them.
Bullshit.
I don't need training. Rias needs training probably.
I mean, personally, compared to everyone that got gifts, I was left with nothing.
I don't really need
So,
training.
I mean,
perfectly good with
if
handling
that's
my
not
magic
proving
and
I wasn't in this
taking a punch and giving a
dream,
punch.
I don't
Okay.
know what else is.
I think what.
What
Okay,
was
so what
empty?
if you fight someone?
I didn't catch what you said after.
An electric null. What are you
I
gonna
went
do
with
against
Lokag to Opal.
They are already
and
immune.
headbutt them.
What if their scales are on their head? So if you
Are you
headbutt them,
meaning-
they can take it and headbutt you back harder.
Where his grave is.
I'll still headbutt them. I do have special armor. You forget that.
Was.
You're going to lose.
It's empty.
You, I'm stealing you. Go with me.
Listen, I equaled in a headbutt against a terror. Oh wait, right. I can't really touch you, really. I mean, I can put my knuckles against you, kind of.
No footprints anywhere.
Listen, I equaled a headbutt.
I'm sure you'll be able to look around again or something.
Equal a headbutt with a terror null.
Maybe
Headache
talk to
afterwards, but we equaled
Amore.
out.
Possibly, he might.
So I can handle headbutting.
He
and
might
lightning
have moved it, even though I don't know how he would know it was there.
Okay.
But it's a good shot.
Okay, but then what if you fight
It's the
two,
best thing I
and
could
they
think of,
headbutt
if
you at the
anything.
same time?
Don't imagine he could have gotten there before us when he didn't even know.
My lightning
True.
is stronger the more people there are, and I get strength from
But I
lightning.
mean, once he figured out, he might have.
If they're immune to the lightning, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
if they're immune to the lightning, it doesn't matter.
know for a fact that he did not dig
I deal
himself
with
out.
endurance.
There is no way.
I'll out-endure them.
And none at all.
That grows tired eventually. Kinda how it works.
I know what he
Okay,
was
okay,
for a
okay,
fact.
okay. Do you know how to
Whoever
handle a
did
storm
it
of arrows?
knew how to hide their tracks.
Arrows.
Oh,
Like
arrows.
bows.
I mean, the only people that I can think of that were
Depends if
close
they're
to him
combustible,
that wasn't any of
which
the
actually might
people
make
in
it
the guild
worse.
would
If
be
there's 20
the
of them
man we
flying at you all at the
saw
same time.
in the graveyard. I think his name was Laughing.
I'll use my
something.
magical shield to
Of
block
that
the
sort.
arrows.
You have a magical
Really?
shield.
Or Amari. And if it can't be Amari, I'd only
Yes.
assume it was that Laughing man.
Really?
The guy that's in Opal. Not Opal, Lunar City.
I didn't know.
Blitz.
I'm a mage,
Well, okay,
yes.
okay. So why not
Do you remember
magical
what
shield on the
that
ground?
other masked man's name was?
Laughing mask.
Laughing Mask, yes. Him.
I don't
That's the
know why
only
that
other
went into
person I
my
can
brain.
assume.
Thing is, he knew a Sin's name and he knew of a Sin's background. He's also someone who specializes in hunting after people. He says finding certain people, but in reality he's a hunter who hunts after souls who wish to be not found. Hence why he probably knew about a Sin.
I'm pretty sure that is who moved it, if anyone.
He is a
I
stalker.
mean-
He's followed us since Luna City all the way out to the zombies.
Yeah.
I came across him in the bar before. I didn't like his scent. And then we came across him a second time, and I knew for sure something was suspicious, especially with his background of sorts. He's someone who travels and knows too much. I find him annoying. Pricks like him are the worst in the city. They think they have the nose for gold and scent for information they don't deserve knowing. So they're more fun to kill. I mean, fight, combat. Greetings, Calvin.
Greetings.
Kellen.
Interesting conversation.
I'm sorry.
My attention's been all over the place apparently right now.
I nearly forgot my nickname for you.
You forgot
I probably should stop soon, but it's kind of
feelings are
funny
hurt.
because you still react to it. I mean,
Of course,
just
don't
stop
react to it.
reacting, and then they might stop.
I mean, not wrong.
Well,
So
let's stop,
I have a
maybe. It
question for you.
depends on the person.
How did you get your scar?
Kind of the same reason I ended up joining the military is our village got attacked. It was a small scar from it.
Okay.
Luckily, nothing bad really came.
So Farmer Boy wants to play hero then.
More like
We haven't seen him fight yet.
our
Can you
village
fight?
is kind of needs money, time to go find places to get money.
So a farmer boy works for the entire village.
Aren't you a night guard or something like that? You mentioned you're military.
I don't know anything about his background.
Listen, I asked you to
He
follow
only
up
reminds me
something.
of a farmer boy. Not gonna lie.
Why does
No
it remind you of
offense.
a farmer boy? A
I
farmer
don't
boy wouldn't have
know.
a coat
When I
like
think
that.
when I think of
I
a
mean,
village, when
Does he-
okay,
does-
we don't.
Apologies.
Shut
Does
up.
he look like a farmer boy? Look at this. He doesn't look
No.
like
He
a farmer
doesn't.
boy at
You're
all.
correct.
He looks like a
correct.
dock
The only thing
worker.
I can
He
think of
looks-
when I think about like a village or
Dock
like a small
worker.
village is a
I don't know that
farm.
either.
The long
I
coat.
did run a farm.
Mine's small mining village?
If anything, he looks
True.
like military.
See, I recognize some military outfits. Only like Opal's military, but other military
No,
not really.
not
That's
Opal.
running away from them. Just saying, I only recognize some. I don't recognize which military this one is. Y'all, Princey boy. Don't all rich people know military?
I'm pretty sure I did tell you before.
No,
but I
you're
got
no, not no.
distracted.
They don't. Not all rich people know military blitz. You'd be surprised how many
but he's
royals
royal.
think
I'd,
they know
I'd,
military.
I'd be shocked
Yeah,
if
no,
they
but a
knew
lot of
more
us-
than their own.
A lot of
Fair.
royals think they know military, but they actually don't.
Yeah, Rios is actually kind of right on this aspect. All I know about my country's military is that it's they really only do it for the money.
I mean,
That's
you
fair.
only stayed with your
here's the
family
thing.
because you were
So where's the military
forced.
where you're
I
from
wouldn't
again?
expect you to
Here's
pay
the
attention to
thing,
any of it.
My
Bismuth.
nation actually take pride in its
Bismuth.
military.
That's right. I remember you mentioned that, and I was like, oh, that's
Well, you
the
do
same
have a
place
sword
that
at your
Mochi has
side.
a big Mochi
Not sure
heart
if it's
for.
Vermont or whatnot.
Who owns the military Bismuth again? Like, I feel like I should know this, but I
You're
actually
dumb.
don't know this.
But I enjoy seeing him bother.
I believe Rios owns them.
Capital of Bismuth.
I don't. I don't.
It's funny.
Adam get electrocuted.
His hands are covered in fucking gravel right now, so he's probably safe.
Okay, I'm assuming he's
Prince
fine with a loud
of
crackle
Monty.
noise.
Capital
Welcome
of
back.
Bismuth.
Ah, capital of
I
mayonnaise.
wonder
That's right.
who owns the military. His grip is tightening.
Willow.
I wonder
I'm assuming it's
who
you.
owns the
Seeing as
military
you're the
over there.
I wonder
seeing
too.
as you're the prince, it's probably not.
No, he's the Prince of Mayonnaise.
Cinder.
Well, yeah,
He's the Prince of
Can I
Fools.
pull
Yes,
your
his
side
father.
really quick?
You're right. His father's
Can I
the
pull
King
your
of Mayonnaise.
side really quick?
You
can.
Yeah, the
Save me
king
from
would own
going
the
on.
military, not the prince.
Ah, yes,
The
King
Prince
of
might own
Mayonnaise.
the
But he's part of Bismuth's gods, not mayonnaise gods. What is mayonnaise in the map? I don't know. I can't read it. Anyways. Because I went from all the way up there, from across to here.
I mean, this one kind of looks like mayonnaise.
It's here.
You know, you're right. This is what Adam's the prince of. He's the Prince of Mayonnaise.
No, it's this one. It's a smaller patch of mayonnaise.
Yes,
It's up there.
oh, it's a smaller patch of mayonnaise. You're right.
Ah.
So anyways,
Such
Calvin, when were
interesting.
you stationed?
Okay,
I
we're all
was
crowning this area.
stationed around my area near the
I'm
Highlands.
poking.
Right, my village was
What about this mayonnaise down here?
Alright.
in the north.
One can say that I'm surprised.
Another hand-to-hand fighter that knows what they're
Not sure when that stopped recording. That could be concerning.
I kicked him a few times in that stab wound.
That's backwards, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to look for him right now. He probably went off of Alaska somewhere though.
Don't know what he...
Where's the fight?
It was enjoyable. I'm a bit rusty.
Super,
Similar
super
to
goddamn
what
shader.
fighting.
Get to the side.
Don't use distance fade.
Not bad as fighting.
Hide.
He's gotten better with his sword.
Seems everyone is timid
Last time I
here.
didn't even need to use a weapon.
No, I run forward and jump, kick, try to kick you in the shoulder.
Try and block. Oh god.
I heard that he fought against
I am not used to hand-to-hand.
I just kind of
Got in a shot or two, but Orval's tough.
He's just trying to block.
I guess Orval
And
is one way
Orval.
to train.
He's suddenly
That's how
gonna
I used to train.
dash forward with magic and try and kick you in the shin.
just gonna lift your leg up and then fucking kick you in the back leg. And she's gonna
This
bring
is-
the leg back up, try to kick you in the head again.
Dash rearward again.
You're use your leg too much.
I forgot
This
this
is
lace
both-
in the back
this
of my
is-
pants.
Both of you work your
I
hands.
didn't
into-
realize how many. I didn't realize how many people were this close into.
Ungrounding your feet does leave you more open.
I'll buy it.
I'm
I
not
don't
actually used to
really.
martial
I don't
arts, is the
particularly enjoy those martial arts. Mostly because
I
it
don't
it
do
expects the
martial
opponent to
arts
play
either.
fair.
And then try to punch.
Exactly. I don't play fair. Street
We've
smart.
been fighting against. We've been fighting against monsters who are by far more capable in hand to hand than we
Reach
will
is
ever
a bit
be.
short, Amelia.
Mostly,
Can't block from that
mostly
distance.
because of their big scary claws.
Well, at least not if you
Well, the trick is to grab them by the claws and split their hands open, actually.
Our most threatening, our most threatening foes have been those who have been able to use magic quite effectively. So I've heard.
Ah, magic is quite a dangerous thing, though.
Magic
Yes.
is fun.
It's unfortunate that there's that we don't have an effective way of getting rid of someone in particular's magic.
Hmm.
And runs back.
Well, the best way is to redirect.
I would say that it's only really possible with some kind of powerful spell or enigmatic research.
Hmm.
He's gonna slowly walk forward. Plant his leg between you and try and use his wind magic to push your left leg and then push your entire body backwards.
From what
Try
I've
and
heard,
get
the
you hit.
She's going to
specific
kind of
instance
roll
I'd be
backwards,
referring to would be
kinda like
Cho's
this.
group.
Oh god, she's fucking agile.
Take hunting sick.
Extremely so.
Or you want to come see the house?
Yeah. Delightful.
I'm not sure if we've discussed it much yet, but I would like to.
Of course. I said I would like to show it to you.
Jabbing.
Move aside. She's gonna grab your hand.
It's a cat.
She's gonna pull you this way.
And you
Smash
just
her
gonna
leg
go all
between
in.
yours. She's trying to like grab and try to throw you over her shoulder.
What do you do?
A mixture of
She's like using
karate.
momentum, kind of like
It's a
pulling you
judo
forward
throw.
and over. Yeah.
His enchanted sword.
So she's like
What he's gonna do is try and use his wind
Trying to
magic to
sword.
try and, as soon as he knows you're trying to bring that, he's just gonna try and dash forward out of your grip with his magic. Just go this way.
She's gonna go
Right.
over. So she's gonna jump back, like slide back a little bit, and she's
You
gonna.
got a bit of distance. Change the downward into a forward momentum.
Wow. That hits it like the job.
Maybe he'll learn well from her as well.
I've never seen these two fight before.
Nope, all I know is Amelia's on with a pencil.
Pencil that can fucking punch. Okay.
You didn't tell me she was a martial artist.
Wait, huh?
It's more so that all she
I'll
has
have to
at the
look at
moment
them
is a
both as
pencil.
martial artists, though.
What'd you ask, brother?
Just that.
You
didn't tell me she was a martial artist.
Guard from Adam's Army,
Oh no,
apparently.
she's a brawler, impromptu brawler.
Okay.
Yes, a knight
May
or
have some
something.
training from somewhere. I don't know.
Military.
When she
I don't
beat
know.
me,
The
it
ranks
was
of military, they're all
it
annoying.
was more me going very easy, and also me getting caught off guard by how strong that kick
Well,
was.
the
It was a
one
very
sitting
strong
like
kick.
a toddler when running to her, but she needs help. Honestly annoying.
And it was also my footing. It's always my footing. So.
I wouldn't exactly could put them first on my list.
And I wouldn't doubt you Srue's the match for her.
Though her
You're
methods
not
are...
hard to knock on your ass.
When I'm letting myself get knocked on my ass, yes. I'm
They
not.
wouldn't.
True.
They don't seem to have. They don't seem to have martial
stance is
knowledge
always
of how
easy
to
to
use
break.
an actual weapon.
He's still dangerous when he's off his feet.
Or any
I don't
magic
use actual weapons
capabilities.
either.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, magic.
You at least have electricity.
I still have burns.
And I have my little nails.
That too.
Oh.
However,
Yeah, there it is.
lack of reach.
Chili kind of goes.
Speed is about the
A good look at it.
Try to get you in the arm.
He's gonna dash right with his magic again.
That's how
Interesting. Open
Hey, he got
feet.
it for Crystal Knight's gift to
The
himself,
guard is going
I guess
to
you
need
could say.
to make sure that they actually stay on the offensive, though.
Well, he is a druid.
Mm-hmm.
Druids usually like having
Keep
connections
in mind, he is holding back too, most likely.
to the ground and all that.
Yes.
You can hear the commentary.
Of course.
Go for a punch, you chicken. Stop
I've done it
circling
multiple
around
times.
gazing.
She's more agile than
Yes,
me, and I
but
have
so far
wind
you're
magic.
She's not fragile.
And you should use
Not
it.
idiots.
Okay.
You just have to hold yourself back on that as well.
Not too many druids that use armor, though. Interesting.
I'm pacing around. I'm growing bored.
You wear armor, but he said you are a druid, no?
Go work on my notes now.
Very
Sigil
boring.
copy.
She's gonna kind of reach onto her side.
Probably.
What?
Oh, now we're fighting with a pencil. Oh.
My plans for training and all that.
Thought
fun
I'd
stuff.
could this
get
be?
myself
I just need
something.
enough from these two to know what I'm doing.
Well, it is quite nice.
So, question. I'm training that one too.
Huh?
Goes for a jab, but then uses
Which
his
one?
leg to use wind magic to try and sweep
Plymouth.
it.
Oh, run it by me again. I'm deaf right now.
You in the leg with the pencil.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Are you participating in training as well?
Oh.
I'm helping, yes.
That's their weapon.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Plymouth is
I
going to
always
be
need
helping.
Improv weapons.
I always need more assistance. What are you helping with?
Improvisation
Probably
is
stealth.
good, but
I'm terrible.
Much
at
of
stealth.
it is needed.
they can accomplish the same thing with the rapier.
I plan to
or
host my own
dagger.
little training session.
Cheaper.
Yes, when I get the caster and support.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was training people in pranks.
I'm needing you specifically, you and Caleb.
I was able to get
Wow.
a
Try and use
set of
his
knives
reach
and
jab.
Could see how they do on it
and
slowly.
pad for quite a reasonable
Working
price.
together.
God, he tries to grab the leg.
Oh yeah.
The last time we did that,
As soon as
Blitz
you grab the
exploded.
leg, she's going to twist
No,
her,
not that sort of
her leg
teamwork
down.
training. Different kind of teamwork training. More
He's
serious.
just gonna use his wind back to try and flip
I've
it
been
back.
working on my illusions.
She goes forward.
But anyways,
And then he immediately follows up.
And
with
I'd be
Working
able to
on
help
what?
you on that one as well.
What about that endless dungeon technique you have?
Teamwork
And-
training
He tries to
apparently.
knee.
you mean the one that I've only used on 2 people in
His
existence?
voice went quiet. I couldn't hear it.
She's gonna
The
grab
one
your
where
shirt,
you knock somebody out
Teamwork
in
training.
their
you
mind.
down.
We just throw
Ah.
fight after fight at them.
Trying to grab
I know.
you.
Yeah,
Well,
the,
I
did it
training
pre-
got ruined
the
by
kind
it.
of
Yeah.
illusion that I've
So-
only used on 2 people
Pulling her leg
permanently.
around,
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
gonna
what
wrap
did
her
she
leg
do?
around
I'm
her
not much
shoulder.
of a twisted mind is
Take my
strong.
hand
It
over.
won't really
She's
work.
gonna wrap her leg, other leg around here.
My
That
head
one.
was pinned in the middle of the group, yes.
Anyways,
Or not fine,
I remember
fine.
that one now.
I'm going to go
I
do
feel
my
like it
notes.
should have been sticking
I
to
don't know
two
what that is. Oh, God.
far too long.
before going to that
One
large of a
One
size.
leg goes here, one
I
leg
mean, I
goes
wouldn't
here,
mind
and
it
she's
1v8.
gripping tightly.
1v was fun.
Pat, pat. Bonjour, Lapine.
Well, he's just gonna use his.
Basically kind of
We are not yet at the
kind of
level
like
to be able to work in larger groups.
He's
Maybe
just
a
going
group
to
of
just
3.
use a dash straight into that wall and bring us both into it.
That's the most soon as I worked on it.
Almost like a shoulder shrug.
We were just going so much they went scattered.
I know, Micah, I
Let me just put on my full body.
She's kind of clinging to you now.
God, he's just gonna try and like beat you against the wall as long as you're on that side.
Disrupted the balance and know everybody's best position.
She's. Is her hand free from this hand?
Depends on
let
how
go of
strong
her
your
hand?
grip is.
She's not. Her grip's not that strong. So no.
Because he's trying to keep control of you, what things he has.
Hold on. Here, me. So her leg is like this, and around his shoulder like this, and she's like this. She's like
Yeah, so he's,
snake hold,
Strange, isn't it?
so he's just gonna beat you
and
against
she's
the
just
wall as much as he
gripping
can.
onto you.
Bang into the wall.
She's trying to cut off your circulation, trying to get passed out.
Where is she? Around the neck?
One leg is against the neck, the other one's under the shoulder, so it's kind of creating pressure, squeezing.
Triangle choke.
All right. Does she loosen her grip at all from banging on the wall?
Last time me and Lenny had a fight in here, we blew up the
She is in pain because her back,
Something
but
like
she's
that.
like slowly trying to grip tighter.
Right. He's gonna just back off a little bit and try and just slam you onto the ground like this.
You're going down too.
They're fighting.
Yeah, he knows.
She's still holding on. She's fucking determined. So she's not coming off.
She really isn't.
I think that they're currently in what many would consider a death grip.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think because I have to figure out how positioned.
Sentient species has it's the fact that not all of their muscles are actually used. They have a lot more in reserve for absolute emergency situations. Adrenaline usually.
Now we're on the ground here.
Yep.
Adrenaline, my favorite.
And my neck's in a lot of pain, and your back's in a
what
lot of
gets
pain.
people into situations like that with the death grip.
Right. At this point, he's just gonna Japan's gonna grab your wrist and just twist it backwards.
Mission. Zombie's hand was stuck in my throat.
And try and get you enough pain to get off him. And he's gonna use this hand to try and
Thank goodness at the very
grab your
She
torso.
wouldn't be this far away. She would be like
Yeah.
right up against you.
Surviving's
And he's trying to just use the strength of his arm to push and using the pain to try and get you to push back.
That's the goal.
Shit at it.
Because he has absolutely no grip on your leg.
Some
But
people
anyway.
are. I think it's a matter of all the decisions.
You'll feel her other
grip-
hand come loose, and she kind of leans back a little bit, but she brings her up down onto the side of your neck, moving her leg a little bit straight down.
Motherfucker.
Sometimes a bit of bad luck.
And he's just gonna grab the back, try and now that his hands free, grab the back of your hair. I feel like we're in a stalemate.
She's still holding on her legs, but she's like holding her hair.
Going to lose consciousness in about 20 seconds.
Metal could check. If the actual pressure on this side of the neck is he actually close to passing out?
16.
Probably because it's a chokehold.
15.
Alright.
Honestly,
He's just gonna like.
chokeholds will knock you out in about
I give up.
10 seconds, actually.
10.
Did you let go of her?
9.
Yeah.
8.
As soon as you let go, she just kind of drops off your bed, off of you, and just kind of lays on the ground.
Calvin won.
Good job.
That's good on them.
No.
Oh, it could have, but he was holding
I
back
lost.
the whole time. No, you won because she
Are
was
you
down
okay?
round.
I'm pretty sure
I'll just take my spot in here, even though I might not need it.
I was losing circulation. I wasn't really too sure what else I was
Yes,
gonna do.
I gotta do stretches real quick.
It is only a spar, so.
I suppose I should stretch.
And it's
I'm
going to
dizzy
be
and
like
there's a lot of places
prints out
in
a
pain,
couple
but,
of
you know.
You'll be fine
to
in a
be
minute.
like lime-colored
At least
rectangles,
the
which
finish should fade.
about
How the
about
hell
a
did she
dozen
take a shoulder
come
charge
out
into the
from his hand, and they
literally
start
a
to circle
pillar?
around him.
Hmm.
In a
Mm.
halo format, just around.
Yeah, she's gonna need some.
She sums up.
Thing is, I'll be honest, I have no
Let
clue
her
how
rest
you
for a
fight
second. We'll
this
get Leon
psychic
to
energy.
sort of fatigue.
Now, I normally fight as
Not
more
bad.
destructive.
Yeah, hopefully your back's okay. That was.
I'll be sure to hold back, alright?
And I'll hold back to myself so I don't destroy the whole room again.
Seemed like your best bet probably would have been to use your longer reach at the start.
Gonna basically charge forward and he's gonna
If
go.
I was using my reach, she just dodged it
Alright,
all.
so as you punch forward,
Mhm.
the
Just properly timed counters
rectangles
then
are
at
going
that
to
point,
go
as
in
well
like
as grabbing her
they're
leg
going
when she
to
fully
flip
extends
around
it.
like the on the back side.
I
They're
can
going to
positively
they're
say
going to
that,
like unhinge as
hand to
the
hand is the least
from the circle and go
experienced thing,
around you and try to attack from all sides.
Probably what I would
You're
have done.
basically
at
just
this
being
point,
hit with a bunch of
after you
slabs.
slammed her down. Would definitely knocked
As
the wind
that
out of her
happens,
if you would
he's gonna
started.
place one hand down here.
And choking her,
to
she might have
basically
lost
make
enough
an
strength in
area
her
of
legs
effective
to
lightning,
maintain the
starting with a
hold.
small AoE circle. And you're just gonna charge
Yeah,
him
it was just
more.
awkward grappling.
Basically, ignoring the attacks from behind him and
Yes,
just going
grappling's
fully
usually
forward
very
now.
awkward and gritty.
It's going to run into a shield, but there's going to be a definite clash as the lightning just spreads out
They're saying
around
thumbs
and
up. I think they're
behind
just.
him.
That time.
See,
And they
seeing
took
this,
you did put some pretty harsh blows in
steps
them.
himself back,
Mm.
holds his
Come on,
hand
let's
out,
get you to
and
Leon.
and shoots out a bunch of
She just kind of goes like this. She has a lot of
triangles
boo.
at you, like caltrops, like a bunch of D4s.
Do you want me to carry you?
Someone pick her up.
And basically with his hand,
Okay.
Maybe he should carry her.
Which might be better.
I'll go get him.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm gonna. Not like we can really easily carry her up a ladder.
If her back's in pain, I wouldn't move her.
Start to make a pole in one hand, and throw another set of those triangles at you, though mostly landing around your feet and legs.
Alright, as he does that, what's gonna push himself backwards if he's throwing himself with lightning? As he does that, it's gonna start chain effecting the dummies now.
Gonna step far away, knowing exactly what happens, but for now, he's gonna take a number that are on the floor. By the way, there are now a bunch of caltrops, effectively.
Alright.
Which he's now going to throw some that you're no longer over to you again, as well as attack with whichever of those slabs that are left from before.
What's the extent?
It's like a swarm of bees.
The biggest wound she took were some bad slams into her back into that pillar.
And this, and around him, a bigger cone of lightning around him, basically, shooting out from above and going up.
Reaches in and pulls out a bag, picks up and take it up.
Damn, those are
Pulls out a
annoying,
small
like
vial.
goddamn wasps.
Ever drink this?
I suppose that's one of the parts of it, but if you look around,
It's like a
at your
very
feet
minor
now,
healing potion.
and after that, he's basically
Maybe give her a stamina potion too.
the lime-colored thing.
Yeah, you okay?
Where is it hitting?
He just basically just toss.
She just kind of keeps her arms around her face.
Cylinder,
Those I don't keep on hand.
like overhead at like your face.
The only thing I'd be able to get
He's
is them going gets a poison that increases the adrenaline.
And you hear a crack of lightning as he hits his sword against
She's alright, she mostly just needs rest.
He's gonna place a hand on her arms covering her face, just to see if there's a pulse still or anything. He's just detecting vitals and
Yes,
stuff.
she's fine.
She's conscious.
She's just been hit with the head, essentially.
Oh, she's just conscious and she was given a concussion. Okay.
I
don't
know if it actually hit her head.
about to grab the lightning that's starting to implode on them.
Well, she would have been leaning her head back if she was doing a chokehold. Her forehead. Forward, I mean.
Amelia, can I get a nod?
Seems she's exhausted.
Okay, there we go. She's okay. She's just tired. You want me to take you to your room? You just want to stay here?
Oui.
Alright.
Hello.
Get you anything?
We may have met like once or twice. We may have met once or twice before.
No?
Yes, I see you every year,
never-
usually.
I was.
Ah! Right.
You knew my father.
Is your head hurting?
He was quite nice.
Once more. At that point, it actually
It's hard to imagine
Kinda.
you being so little, actually.
being present on that side.
Right, right.
I am quite alright myself. How have you been?
Her hands are kind of shaking just a little bit.
I have been doing well.
He places a single
Managing
finger
the guild, and I took over head of house.
on her forehead. And the pain that's any sort of pain she's feeling.
Hey, Soup, quick question. How
it
durable is the
lessens
floor?
considerably.
The concrete? I know the walls are protected, but I don't know what the floor is.
The room is protected.
With protections, but the thing is Blitz is known. Blitz was known of destroying it, though.
Yeah.
No, it was protected in response to him.
She'll be alright. Just need some rest.
You just see a bright flash at his feet.
I did. You
and
guys' little session was pretty
cracks
good.
into the ground, launching himself at Lennon.
He's going to use the pole arm and
Quite an interesting style.
The input on the entire room is still here, so.
He's balancing on it. You wanna go first?
I need to know what that barrier does, actually.
Protects the other patrons, essentially.
Protects the other people in the room, is what it does.
Gonna block that with the frickin'
I'm not getting shocked by Mr. Pussy.
and then just twist it around so that I put you onto the ground. And from there,
does it protect the room?
Yeah, the room itself. Yeah, the room
and then
itself.
jab
I could
to
smash
the
through this thing
chest.
if I wanted to. Well, I could.
You're gonna hit it. Does it hold any curse, by the way? The
Well, isn't that the trade-off of the spell?
It's literally made
Even you can't do anything about it while you're casting it.
You're probably close
Hmm.
enough at this point that it's probably that current's gonna probably get close anyways.
Excuse me.
Because as soon as you hit like right in the chest right here, it's gonna basically it's like hitting armor, and then it's gonna get an electrical current. If it can hold it.
It's not that it was gonna directly hold it, but I'm worried more about it being this close that it's going to just sort of get contacted there anyways.
Okay, we can say that then if you want.
Rice, you come get me if anything happens.
I've
Alright.
got some water for you.
She's gonna keep one arm over her
He's
face.
stunned effectively at this.
Yep.
She hands
Eva,
a
hold
tankard
the ground
of
by the
cold
ankles.
water.
Ah, yes. How has your brother been, Lovat?
Basically turn
No,
to a top now.
hands you a potion.
Oh, he got some kind of curse.
Ah.
He was supposed to take my place, but he got
Hmm.
that rather early, so I had to.
In case she still needs.
Most
He wasn't
unfortunate.
doing any action.
I'm gonna go
What would you be doing if he was here instead?
stretch or something.
Likely, just working for the family in general.
He's gonna meet with his forehead. Same crack of lightning again.
She's gonna drink herself off,
into it.
girl. When she's just gonna...
Yeah, that should about break it.
I mean, either way, none of us can
And
really.
then he's going he's formed a very crude like cylinder.
There hasn't been anyone as
like a
good
hammer, I felt.
at
And he's
position
gonna just try and
as God.
swing for the ankle to try and knock him to down.
Sure.
As soon as
Well, I'm glad you're here.
The same consistency as a chest.
I'm glad to be here.
Gonna write down in it. It says.
As much as I hate to say it, it's kind of I'm kind of glad he did get the curse that got him.
Okay, that he's gonna
that way,
he's
but
gonna drop
over
everything
it.
again.
I'm sad that it had to happen.
Roll back and get himself up, just pushing up. 1 second.
Much to my own father's dismay.
Dexterity for a moment.
Oh god, I don't even want to think about what your... I don't even want to think about what your father thinks about it.
And you said you were afraid of fighting me.
The Storheims get quite passionate about issues.
Yes, that was more enjoyable. Sorry about the ground.
He's still rather spry, even though he's old. But
as I would expect.
He's lost his thrill for the fight.
Hmm.
He hardly does anything.
Hmm.
Interesting.
As you're looking away, they're gonna come back.
You've not lost your fangs, have you?
Oh, God, no.
Or rather, his shoulders, for sure.
Both shoulders and such. Just. And from there, he's gonna grab the pole from earlier and throw it over with an intention to hold on to your chest and pin you against the wall.
Actually, one of my first missions, I actually even killed a bestial.
Ah.
He's gonna try and do a cone effect of lightning.
The Storheims always do live up to expectation, no?
Push yourself up off the ground.
Well, it was.
Once again, this is damaging to the shield, but it is so.
It shouldn't have happened that
With
soon.
his other hand, he's gonna try and charge into the staff.
It's still an amazing feat, though.
This actually is enough to damage
True,
it. Actually,
being
break
that
it.
young.
So by now, he's going to throw his hand up and again try to attack you using the triangles.
You're still quite young now, no?
Oh, true. It's only been a few years.
Hmm.
Has it?
I don't know if he'll break the ceiling because he doesn't care. He just wants to stop hitting him.
Yeah.
Well, I've only been going about 19, so you can't be too old, even as a human goes.
Hmm.
Anything else, psychic boy? clothing too. I have to repair this after this. You know that, right?
Is everything okay?
I don't know. He's very swingy.
I do hope you did not fry his brain.
Alright then.
You just about broke it, I suppose. It's the first time that I've got that experience.
Hell yes.
There would
And I would
be
be
too
wearing
much
my
of a
battery
reason.
pack.
I may
So-
just need a bit more
Wait, what?
practice.
I think they're calling it.
That, or I should focus. I should probably use my knives.
Is that
It's
just
just
me?
sparring.
Is that just me? Did I hear an innuendo?
I haven't been able to hear very well, so maybe.
No, I don't believe that was an innuendo. I believe he was being serious. What?
What? Where?
What? What?
Hold on now.
Anyone else want to
Where?
spar, or?
What do you mean innuendo? What? Where? I'll spar, but I can do it.
Chris, choose your victims, line the people to fight.
Not me. I'm done for today.
Mentally exhausted.
Not killing.
I'm just warmed up now. My feet fall asleep. I really had to cut up my jacket.
What would be best for bed? Stone, ice, or lightning?
You might want to deal with the cuts that you got from that.
True.
I just need.
I'll just sear the wounds up. That's easy to fix.
Would you prefer healing?
Probably stone healing.
I mean, searing is basically like healing, isn't it?
I'll go get Leon.
So?
I mostly just got a
Thinking about what would be best to use against one such as them.
Use a small amount on him.
I'd say probably stone, as I could easily bind their wings.
Actually, you know what? I probably do want some healing on the shoulders. I want to stain my fabric.
And weigh them down.
Not sure.
Hmm.
I don't plan to. I don't plan anything against other members.
You not see me walk behind you?
At least I try not to.
No, I didn't.
Unless I'm actually
Looking
suspicious.
to my shoulders.
I like to be prepared when I spar.
I don't know. I don't knock it, but
Stitching, but I can't really clean the staining.
I haven't seen the Lapine fight. Sorry, Rabbit. Mochi, right?
Oh,
Mochi versus Rias.
Predator versus prey, no?
Wait, hold on. What can you do? What can you do?
Perhaps she can't even fight, no?
I'm more of a support.
Actually,
Okay.
Seldris was looking. Seldris was looking for more support people.
Do you have magic or do you hit people?
No. Darts with certain kind of cover, like
Say no more.
Yes.
You have darts. I
Special
can
darts.
guess
Doing
the
the
rest.
math? Is it
I
elbow
have
you?
darts, I can guess the rest.
There's when you turn around, you feel your hair slightly pull as it falls out of Alaska's hands.
Have fun, Rias.
I was braiding your hair
I see.
because it's really soft
You
looking.
win against anyone here, honestly. You just tranquilize them, they're instantly down.
And I don't know what he was doing. I was trying to get into.
True.
You probably can't tranquilize probably can't tranquilize Arcanite or
What was it?
Ruin it.
Anything I need to
I was braiding his
you
hair and it was
defense
gonna die.
for?
I think I can get tranquilized.
The wave is mine. Yoink!
Picks up the
My
tankard.
shoulders hot.
He's an earth gnaw. He can go for ground. I think. Can you?
This is a wall.
Not feeling
You
too.
just ruined
Tank's not too
a
low.
wall. I went back into the thing and he didn't even hear me. I'm going to absolutely break him in half.
Was he burying himself in the wall?
Don't do that to me. I
He keeps ruining the wall.
Then maybe perhaps we should get ready for dinner.
Hold on. Slots in 2 like earth brown gems into her gauntlets.
Stop it.
Stone chains wrap around you while you're in the wall.
Going.
And just sort of yanks you across the room.
Rip him in half.
No, you're not.
Oh, right. He was talking shit about your
Just seals up the wall.
By the way.
Careful now.
He'll learn. He'll learn.
Was they talking shit?
I told him to see it firsthand. He wouldn't last 20 seconds. I could get.
I don't think I was.
If people stop going through the walls.
Well, you know that.
Oh, you mean just digs her fingers in and just.
There is now a small braid at the bottom of Orbal's chair.
That wasn't Pixie. Someone else wasn't Pixie.
Major annoyance.
It is
multiple things annoying me.
somewhat entertaining, though.
Larry's not in the part of the guild yet. He's sleeping outside.
Just pops out the stone gems and puts them away.
You realize I pay for these to be fixed.
Oh, yes, I do always close the hole behind me.
Puts hand on wall. Anything that's like just sort of like bumpy or rocky after he was going through it, it's just like smoothed over.
Isn't that the power? What the
Hell
knob?
over
What
here,
a
you
knob
son of a
can
bitch.
do? Still,
I swear to God, I will wring your damn neck.
I'm good.
It's something that a powerful knob could fix, of course.
Exactly.
I haven't seen Flemeth in action in a long time, and I don't think I've seen you fight before, or what?
For him?
You missed
Hmm,
it.
Flemeth.
Orvald and Adam were fighting just a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Flemeth.
Yes, the moron over there.
Do you hear me?
I'm annoying him.
Yes.
Ah, Flemeth.
Quick question out of character for you two.
The girl.
How good is your character's noses?
Well, good.
Quite good,
That one.
actually, because she has
Yes.
to be able to detect the things that are not good around her.
I haven't seen you.
yeah.
I haven't seen either of you fight, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying okay.
Well, I haven't seen Flemeth in a long time, rather.
More stone grinding noises as he just goes.
You were a child last time.
Adam, stop being a fucking bother.
Just pulls the gems back out and puts them back into her gauntlets.
He whips
Grabs his shoulders, holding you in place.
Oh fuck! I guess that's back. Oh god.
Pulls you through the wall.
Having her wings disabled. Throw rocks at him.
Just wraps her ankle around your, or wraps her foot around your ankle and flips you over her back in like a suplex.
Can you not? Grabs your collar and pulls you back. Stop coming through the wall.
Grabs hair.
Oh.
Sinks into ground.
That's it.
You know, that
I'm coming after you, bitch.
I'm under the ground. Oh, pop.
Pop goes the weasel.
You're gremlining.
I know.
Do you want to get out? Do you want to get out down here?
Pops into the ground again.
I think I'm going to change this room to something that's not stone.
And just whips a stone chain through the floor at you.
That way people stop pulling your hair like that.
Just yank.
How about everyone gets the hell upstairs?
Eli's working on
Behave,
it,
no?
everyone. Feel free to...
Everyone just go upstairs. Everyone's
Also,
done
Eli,
spawning. Get
Eli
upstairs.
said thank you to
He wants me to go upstairs, eh?
Go bully him about it or something.
Goes into the wall.
Just detaches the gems and puts them away again.
He won't forget it also.
Actually, now they just think
Stone is quite a useful one, though.
No, actually, no, it's a stone floor.
Mm.
It's made of wood.
Bye, cranky baby. They're a cranky little baby.
Went up faster than I meant to.
He is.
Sort of pats Shivar as she goes up.
I'm going to snap him like a twig.
No, you're not.
I've made curry.
Fucking emotional one. What's he done?
You ruined the walls I have to paint for.
Do I have to go fix those? Oh, God damn it.
Mochi.
Yeah, I know. I know it now.
Do you want to help get people their food?
Your hand would have gone right through him, by the way.
Yeah, no.
That's personal.
I know it. She wouldn't have touched him, but she'd be like gesturing over him.
Moot point.
That's personal. Go on.
Can you tell people that food's ready for me?
He's just out to annoy me now.
Two personal issues.
What happened?
You do not get to kill a guild member. Sorry.
A shame.
Yeah.
Wait.
There's a bucket of what?
We could wrap him up, no?
I dare you. I dare you.
You know I wouldn't. You know I wouldn't. Thank you.
You know the consequence.
I'm guessing the consequence is frying pan.
It usually has frying pan.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink it, you gotta pay for it. I'll start stocking cooking alcohol, cooking wine and stuff like that if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that.
You can make requests for shit like that. You just gotta ask. Why do you think the lantern's there?
I don't want to ask. I don't want to end up saying that word again.
Just use some Merlot if you need to cook with wine.
No.
It's not much for drinking anyway.
What's up?
Just use Merlot.
Eli.
I'm gonna ask you to
same old,
stock sausage
same old, I
casings so I can make sausage.
Yeah.
For the guild.
Are you going to be eating Eli's food again, or do I have to catch you
Yes.
something?
I'll
There
use
isn't
yours.
any, I already looked.
Counter.
Come here.
I don't know what's food though.
Who?
Blitz.
I don't imagine we have a grinder here.
I am.
But it has been some time.
There is a meat
Eat
grinder.
spicy food.
Hmm.
Yes.
Guildmaster.
It's slightly spicier curry.
Can you stock sausage?
Make me a bowl.
Well,
Want me to let you get all the food?
have to ask
I will.
him, and he has
Get
to
you a
ask me.
serving.
Never mind.
I'll come back for 2 more because I use a lot of
Let's go to
lighting.
I'll pick up some pick up some pig intestines for you when I go into town.
I have them. I have the money. I can just do it. Well,
See now,
shopkeepers will probably scream at me.
he's a legitimate request for the kitchen because he's the official chef, and then it comes out of guild funds, not personal.
Trying to remember what I put in it.
God damn it. Don't need many.
Shut up.
I don't know.
My mind is blanking about the recipe my family uses.
Brango
So
burr.
1 second, please.
Give me the 7 secret herbs and spices you use.
7 secret herbs.
Yeah, no, make some fried chicken instead. 11 different herbs and spices for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you got some spice, like a bunch of different spices.
Be snapping.
Onions, garlic, chicken.
I mean, anyone can take.
That's really the main important stuff.
Blitz.
And then
Yeah.
there's
I mean,
also
magic's
rice.
good enough.
I did the
Magic's
rice
fine.
already, because personally I like it
Technically, I
together.
could clap my hands.
Perhaps I should make a carbonara later.
A beholder if I wanted to.
Ooh.
Which I have heard.
If you want, I can make a separate batch with fish.
Leon, come here.
I don't know what a beholder is.
It might not taste the best.
Hopefully, you never have to learn what one is.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Say
I can
again,
take a bite of
Okay.
I'll take it. Right. Much of a
Do you
picky
want
eater.
to be served, Calvin?
I just grabbed a plate.
Okay.
Look at you grabbing your own.
Mm, she just takes a
Put
plate.
your own bowl into the bowl.
What are you even going on about?
I don't fucking know.
I think I'll sit by the map.
Those who are eating it tastes like much better than normal.
What was it
Like,
again?
compared to his previous, compared like if you've eaten his previous food, which you most likely have, it tastes much better than usual.
Are there just plates? What is it?
I don't think we've been to.
It's like a
I don't have that
there's
normal
like shallow
standards, but
bowls,
actually it's better
and
than
then
before.
there's a big old serving.
We've been through them
It's
way
curry with
to get to
rice.
Opal, but
Already.
Yeah.
Chicken curry.
not out then.
Just turns the chair and sits down.
There's a lot of places we need to check with so little time.
What are you looking for?
Why are you asking? Are you gonna go somewhere or?
Yeah, just to go actually do something for once.
Do some missionary work for the guild. I see.
Actually do my job, yeah.
Laura and Elira, one of the two, or both. They're both relatively close, so.
I'll see what I can do
Not
in
too
Elira.
far of
I
a
don't
walk.
know how far I can get in Elora, but we'll see how that political sense has changed.
Hopefully.
Finally, though, I got to fight a
Mm.
small percentage of the love fighting.
Celine, where do you think you should go?
I remember.
Out of the four, Sika, Kroya, Karuta, or Laura, or Lyra?
What's he going for exactly again?
Just some missionary work.
See what needs to be done there, considering sometimes people in those areas don't like actually asking for help.
Yeah.
To guilds, at least.
You know, we like to send out people every now and then, just to. He wants to do that.
Well, in Kalita, you'd be very close to Opal and likely end up with work that you wouldn't want to do. Lyra...
Not going to Kaliti. We've done work for Kaliti recently, anyways.
Lyra's probably the best bet, no?
Yeah, Lyra.
Wasn't that a few months ago?
The Kaliti work?
The Kaliti work?
I wouldn't really say that's recent.
It's with
Any
how
work
Kaliti
from him is
that we
recent
aren't...
enough.
Yeah. Most of the Kaliti work
what if
is
there's work in
more...
general? Not even from him.
It's usually more illegal, though. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Isn't there? There is a town. There is a town.
Yeah, there's just a
over there. No, a town.
Oh, a town.
Proper town.
A
little eastways from it. From the city.
Yeah.
That probably works very well for you, but...
We'll see. I'm not going right away.
Maybe another time. We haven't been to a Lyra in a hot minute, so.
I can bring a flame if you want.
That's only if you want. Just grab a lantern, tell me to light it, I'll light it.
Might as well.
I've got an idea. By the way, I know I just sort of said it at absolute random during that bestial mission, but I've taken to calling that the phone. I don't know why, it just sounds right. Like when you're talking through the lantern.
It's just you using the message spell, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of, basically. Yes and no.
I mean, it is technically as a part of him.
Yeah, people can talk. People can also talk through me. So.
Which would be more effective if you split yourself more.
Will I be less effective if I split myself more?
No, you would be more effective if you split yourself more.
Oh.
On being a phone.
There's. yeah, I would. You're right.
Perhaps a little more effective than a sending stone.
Probably. But I can't go around giving every guild member a piece of me. It'd be too hard, and I'd be too split up.
It'd also be very weird. Back to my table. Easiest way
Tiny
possible.
me fighting for you. That's probably all you need.
Now just look stupid, Kelvin. Your advice sucks.
Tell it what to do.
I mean, I didn't tell you how to do it.
Your advice sucks shit.
Come on.
Well, I mean, there is always...
Actually, you know what? I'd be concerned if someone went to go get a familiar and then a little you popped out. Just another flame.
Well, it seems like
the nicest
That's
table.
what you were the entire time, just a familiar.
Best table in the whole guild. Yes.
Good.
What?
I mean, me complimenting cooking probably doesn't mean jack shit because I have standards, but it was good food. Listen. Food is food. If it doesn't make me throw up, it's good enough.
true.
Mm.
Yeah, no, not true. No, I take back.
No, very
that.
true. No, it's very true.
No, food should taste good.
Listen, as long as I'm not throwing up and sick for 5 days, it's good enough food.
No, no.
Listen,
That is
Opal
really low
Street.
standards.
That's how you get.
So if you're throwing up for 3 days, it's an okay meal.
That's exactly why I made the comment of throwing up and being sick for a few days.
It's not for a few days normally.
True, but I have a very good immune system. My immune system has handled the worst of Opal food.
I hate that. That's a horrible statement.
I mean, it's a perfectly accurate statement. I don't know why you're complaining or whining about it.
So
Exactly.
something I want to ask, if it's not too rude to ask, where do you come from exactly?
Originally? Well, you're not gonna find any maps for it. I come from Nintra. How you say the Underdark, no?
Okay.
Tired out?
I don't plan on sleeping till later.
After I left
Maybe
the
I'll
guild,
just
originally I went to Opal. Just about... a few hours north of
Not to
Shazar.
Florida, I suppose.
Oh no, very much the southeastern corner of South Mazar. Right around... Right around... roughly here, no?
Alrighty.
Surely you just stand around staring a lot, don't you?
Am I just giving everyone death stares or something?
You are just standing, staring,
Basically, yeah.
very ominously. I really want to punch you in the face when you do it. That's genuinely
kind of
no idea what you
odd.
mean.
Maybe he's lost in your eyes, no?
I will kill him if that's the case. You have a death wish.
No, I don't.
Don't be like Kovu.
Like,
Street kill.
are my eyes just randomly always tracking you, just weirdly, or something?
You're standing there, just crossing your arms angrily, staring at all of us.
You're just silent. You just stare at everyone.
Yeah.
I would almost say it's suspicious in a way, no?
Oh, well, apparently I can't just stand there. Oh.
No, it's the fact that you stand further back and listen.
Talk. Pull an Adam, talk a lot, and you like to hear your own voice.
Yeah. I don't know why he hates me so much. I mean, I've literally done nothing to him. I've done literally nothing to him except punch him in the face because he hurt the fuck out of Willow. That was like the only thing
Well,
I've
there we
ever
go.
done.
Well, there we go. That is still something.
I guess. I
Royals get
doubt
very
that would
petty.
be it. True.
I mean, I thought you'd hate me. I've made lots of mean
Hmm.
comments.
I mean,
towards him,
I
but it's fine.
had bad judgments and such, but he said that he didn't have issues with
I'm not
Blitz.
even trying to be funny. I'm just being honest.
Well, yeah, that's funny to him.
Is he one of those, masochists?
No, well, he gets
That's why he
entertainment out of you,
enjoys
at
his
least.
jokes. Same Hulu.
I don't know. I don't know. He
Don't
gets
you know
entertainment out of you.
I think it's because he gets a reaction out of you.
That's fair.
Compared to me.
You're more entertaining. Yes.
I don't blame.
I guess he's trying to find
I
everybody.
need to find Leon.
Did we have to stand now, right?
I don't want to explore.
I have reclaimed my rightful table.
Yes.
Hmm.
Apparently.
I genuinely don't know where everybody is.
And he is quite late. They might have already went to rest. No?
Possibly.
Or they could be outside.
Welcome back, Lennon.
Hey.
Probably outside or in the
Where'd you go
rooms.
to?
Yeah, where'd you go up to? Hmm?
Just went outside for a bit. Finished my meal and all. Was able to relax.
Let's go inside. It might be cold. Hey, Seline.
Bonjour.
Hey, Caleb.
Door. Hold on. Door has a problem.
No, I suppose everyone is just heading back.
I forget. He might actually be in the library. I'm probably wrong though.
I even forgot that was a place.
I'll check downstairs.
There they are. But now I have to re-sew my jacket because you tore holes in the shoulders. I like the jacket. It has very puffy shoulders.
Hello?
I guess that's just spoils of war.
While waiting. Well, this one. Rip.
Yes, but the requires going all the way upstairs
Fortunately,
and then going all the way back downstairs.
Fortunately, you didn't burn me too much, but that was mostly just due to my shielding.
Exactly, and I was holding back for the most part too. No reason to use up all my lightning at once. It'd be not fun for either of us or the guildmaster, and the poor training room would be fucked up again.
Just precautious.
Yes, I would rather not be buried. I would rather not be buried under rubble above all else.
Rubble isn't fun.
Said he protected the room so that it wouldn't really take much damage.
I didn't say Leroy for a second, so I
he
thought it
could
was
good,
super
otherwise we
invisible.
would have
They
hole
were
in
a
the
serious combo.
ceiling.
I almost went into
I did kind of.
I was like, oh.
I think she bit up too much lightning at the ceiling. Stupid little pesky little stabby things.
But it
Really
was
annoying.
just Leroy.
That was an interesting tactic. I don't know how you do any of that, but it certainly be annoying to fight.
Well, as far as I'm able to tell, so long as it's something that I'm able to see, I can pretty much control it. It's the only real limit right now is weight. The best way to put it.
Are you tired?
A little bit.
You can go to bed if you want.
I haven't eaten. Haven't eaten anything yet.
Let's go get something to eat then, forehead.
Forehead.
Don't mind the broken 3.0.
The Ministry of Silly Walk.
Know how that's gonna go for you, but considering it took that long for Orvalt to beat Adam.
Hey, well, Orvald wasn't trying to win. He was trying to help Adam win on a bigger level.
Wait.
Teaching Adam to fight.
Properly showing.
Yes.
Probably.
Hold up. Explain.
Oh, right. Oh, she's been here for.
I guess the only
I've been here
other way
almost as
for
long
me
as Zach
to
and I.
improve
So-
myself at that rate is just through more experience.
She is a shadow now.
A lot of potential for ranged combat. Actually, what's the effective distance of your powers?
She's been
How
watching
far
for a
can you
while.
move one of
It's
the things?
sight-based.
I do send her to check up on some guild members that I'm worried about. Just tell me they're alive or they're dead, sort of thing.
It is sight-based, and in some cases, if I know the area
Since I
beforehand,
you sent her
I
towards
might
me.
be able to control it, so long as I know it's there for a fact.
Alright, well...
Something called
Magical
concern.
So as long as you can still see it,
I'm surprised you know
you
what
can
that is.
manipulate it. So how about... So if you made a really big flat square, and you send it really far away, could you still control it, as long as you could see it?
Shut your mouth.
I've yet to test about how far until I won't be able to see, until I won't be able to affect it.
Because
As
things
far
like
as
that
I've
could prove extremely useful.
Oh,
You need me for something?
Leon.
Like blocking the vision of a target that's extremely far away, or just straight up hitting them
hull
with a block
has
from very far
finished
away.
doing whatever
With extreme
construction
precision.
you had done
Proved
to it.
definitely useful.
A long, precise shot.
It's back open now.
Yes.
Though
Like
I
if you
probably wouldn't know where they are.
It's been a while.
if you could theoretically
everything
make an
completely
arrow
done
out of
with that.
psychic, perhaps, then maybe Connie could
Alright.
shoot it
They
out
were
of
at
her
least able to
crossbow,
save the
and then if you
they
as
were
long
at
as you can
least
still
able
see it,
to,
you can correct the arrow's
save the
course or
original of
trajectory
the
until it
three
reaches the intended
statues
target.
that were up.
Yeah,
Whatever,
I know.
whatever
That would
happened
probably
with
work.
that.
Yes.
Which, one of these days you're gonna
Could
tell
on
me.
the
I'm surprised
Dragon's
that you
Bane.
would be relying on me that much for
Don't worry, it's
for getting that kind of a plan to work.
renovations.
Well, you have the ability. It's to make the most use of it, no?
Anyways,
You may not be as good as it all, but you gotta make use of what you do have.
he dives into the fireplace and disappears.
I suppose
the
that's
hell?
true.
You damn show off.
Make the best of what you got, regardless of how weak you are.
And there goes
So
those
long as
two.
it... I think I'll also be heading out. I have to head back to my place before it gets dark.
Well, have a good night.
For those
I'll be
insects,
hanging
wish
out in
you
the
all
dining
luck.
room.
we have been going for about 4 hours now.
Out in the city,
I've reclaimed my table.
There's a building that the guild owns in the city.
Is there anything else you need before you go?
It's called the Hall of Heroes. Some of our past
Carve my name
members
into it.
who've pretty much changed the world.
Wait, you what?
We got a bunch of. We gotta have a few things there
I mean, what?
that they're
Alright.
mainly as a tribute
Sure about that?
from the city to us.
It may burn, but also
Really is.
Alright.
wood shrapnel.
I'll
It's a
check
good
it out
place to
sometime.
learn.
Wood
It's a good place to
shrapnel
learn
is
more
fire.
about the past of the guild if you're up for it.
Let
Hey,
me
you can
move
take
away
a few of
for a
these,
second.
No, come
a
here,
few of these guys,
No, wait, why do you want
these
to?
guys here
Yeah.
to
Wait, why do you
We can
as like
do
a little
that.
field trip or something.
I don't want to be around when you're carving.
Sounds fun.
If I carve my name
I
into
might
it,
get-
my
It's
nails will make
finished.
it flammable. My nails are very lightning night.
Shouldn't be
Yes,
be
of course.
too
No,
long.
I
There's
just-
only
but
3
in case you
statues.
do it, I don't want to be there. It might get in my
One-
eyes.
I have no idea
Why is it gonna be wood shrapnel?
what the reason was, but
Because you're blowing up wood.
One
Wood
of them
reacts
couldn't
very
be saved.
violently to lightning.
I'm gonna poke you with lightning.
No, don't.
the
Why?
unfortunate
Why would you do that?
part getting done to it. I'm just letting you
I,
know.
I feel violent. Yelling at people.
We'll take a look at it another
Well,
time.
you had the opportunity to do that already. You could have done that to Lennon.
I'm sorry.
I did, but Lennon, yelling at Lennon's.
I'm kidding.
Just blow up a dummy or something.
That's boring.
Well,
Blowing up
funny.
dummies is
you're probably gonna head to bed
expensive
soon
too.
So
And that comes out of
So?
my
I'm
pocket.
probably gonna be up late tonight.
Well, you have enough money anyway. What else
But
do
I
you
like
spend
my
your money
money.
on? What do you
I
do
don't
with it?
know.
What,
I
what's the
don't
use
know.
of
I've
money?
never
You're
had
not
money
gonna do
before.
anything with it.
I've never had money before.
Then use it.
Well, hold on to it. I already
Then
used it on
use
things I
it.
need. I already use
Then
it
use it
when
on
I
things you
need
don't
money
need.
bags. Why would I waste money?
yeah, even I
'Cause you
still
haven't.
use only what I need.
Shoulder sitter.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you. Come here,
Good night,
coward.
Cosmo. Good night,
I'll
Cindo.
fight you.
All right, fine. Prepare your goddamn shoulders.
Dashing Grove.
Good night, Cindo.
So now,
Are you okay? Are you?
Sorry,
You are
it's been a
tired
long
yourself.
day. It's been a long day.
Sure.
Huh? What?
Who's taller now, asshole? I'm even taller now.
Your nail. Ow.
Random sense.
Apologies. That means to be even more electrical. Fuck. It's more electrical than the padded fingers.
I just wanted to tell everyone good night. I'll be heading out.
You want me to meet you
Coward.
at your
Cool.
place later, or?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Flip on the table?
I've won this
Having a
fight.
hype.
I beat you
Oh,
over.
they're just being a cat. Don't worry.
What does that even
He likes to
mean?
feel tall.
They got a little person complex. No offense.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm standing up here so you can't sit on me.
What? Should I leave?
I think Orville was trying to
That's out of
save...
context.
I think Orville was saying the things he
They
was
made a
to try
joke.
to not make you embarrass yourself. Congrats.
What?
You having confused.
I'm just, never mind. It's getting confusing.
Well, it's all your fault, Alaska. And I'm both confused.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just kick Orville in the shin. It'll make everything better.
I can't. I'm not gonna try to beat Orville until I can prove that until I can prove to myself.
That's fair. I think I've won this argument.
My ass. You usually do think you've won.
I really did, because I'm not being sad. I figured out the solution to his stupid shoulder comments. Just be taller.
I missed you today, bud.
Alright, fine. It tilts it. Knocking you off.
He's tilting the table, you're sliding off the table.
Shit.
He's clung onto it.
Your hand just died the other day.
Let's go.
Don't worry, we're ending. We're wrapping up. We're trying to wrap up.
Let's go.
I never charged it.
I have a
Fuck!
question.
Sounds like a you problem.
How durable is the table to lightning, by the way? Because as soon as Blitz fell, he clung onto it.
It's wood.
It's wood. It's wood.
That's what we
got
The wood is slowly turning into...
It's splintered. Burn. It's splintered everywhere.
Because he clung under all his nails. So each
Hey, Forma!
It's splintered.
Oh, we're gonna watch the table die.
Okay, so
You should
the
probably...
wood's splintering in several directions. I'm going to assume that it's just like exploding like a tiny little frag grenade. Okay.
My table.
Hey, look what you made me do.
Look what you did. Table. Look at my table. It's broken. You've destroyed my table.
No, I didn't break it. I didn't break it. I didn't break it.
My table. You broke my
I did
table.
not break it. You broke it. You broke it. There's a light.
Well, Blitz is made of electricity, of course. Why'd you lift him up? What'd you expect to happen?
Yes.
I lifted it up to get them off of it.
broke it.
I agree. I'm okay with that. We both broke it.
They're fighting over whatever.
You lifted it with someone else on it, which is an endangerment to someone in the guild. And then you, knowing that you make things, you stood on the table in the first place, which is an endangerment to yourself, and then grasped the table, knowing that these things are dangerous.
It's the reflex. When you fall, you usually reach to grab something when you fall. I didn't realize I stabbed him at first.
A huge jolt shot through the table, splintering it quite a lot.
Sound fair?
I can be grumpy and pouty too.
I'm not surprised, however.
Flick's hat.
Flick's nose.
How do I put this?
No, even.
What?
Concerned about intelligence?
It's funny, actually.
See, he's a giant man, baby.
No, that's normal. That's totally normal.
No, thank you. First you cried about hot cocoa, and now you're pouting.
The big one's in
Pouty.
He's in charge of all
I'd pinch your cheeks if I could if I didn't electrocute you every time.
Ironic.
We should really get that under control.
You should get yourself under control.
We have a broom at least to clean
Get
this up.
myself under control. How about since you splintered the whole thing? Why don't you clean up all the little bits?
Yes, let me pick it up with my hands and splinter it worse.
There's
bright ideas.
There's no.
I need a new table. This is my favorite table. This is where I sit at night.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna pay for it.
Jeez, it's my table. I missed my table already. I'm going to cry. I'm gonna shed tears. It's gonna be all your fault.
Just grab the broom over by the
let me grab the. You know what?
counter.
You're right. I'll grab the broom. Hey,
The
Alaska,
table
how
is
much?
starting to mend itself.
She doesn't even see it. Alaska, how much do you care about your broom? I'm gonna go pick it up and show him what happens when I touch a goddamn broom.
I can get a new broom.
I don't think you have to. The table's fixing itself.
Mending
No,
itself.
no.
Thanks,
the
Leon.
broom.
That ruins the point of the whole. Fuck
Well,
you,
you don't have to
comment. I
clean
don't know
it.
what the room is.
It's nice to actually see you being so.
I think it's a factor
casual.
of there isn't anything to clean up anymore for it fixed
This isn't
itself.
casual.
Therefore, there's nothing else
At least
to
with
clean.
other people.
Yes, that is the thing.
Thus making the broom unnecessary.
Shut.
Yes, you're correct.
Take a whole
do this
face
too.
Do you
and
need any
shut
water,
it.
by the way?
Your whole entire being.
Literally make
plenty of snow
make it
outside.
pucker
For that is just
to the point to
frozen
where
water, is
your
it
face
not?
doesn't exist.
It is. I
Literally
didn't think
become a
you could
collection.
Make it look like in somebody's asshole.
It's not
And you said
difficult
I'm vulgar.
to
You said I'm
consume that.
vulgar. What the fuck is this?
I never said I wasn't. When have I ever said? When have I not been? When have I said I'm not vulgar?
Oh, I see.
The people
So
out
you
there
get it
get
from-
that. The people
So you
out
get it
there
from
get the
Alaska.
politeness.
This is where Alaska gets it. Alaska's comments, all of it. It's all from you. It's all your fault.
There's a saying that you only ever curse like a sailor to your friends, insult people.
Yes, but I insult everybody.
Oh, Orville
so-
considers you a friend.
Why you? It's a terrible mistake. It's terrible action. Terrible.
Shop it?
This is so glary. So grumpy, just so grumpy, all of you. Just
What?
Ink.
He's fine.
It's just I'm just making a default face. If anything, you have a resting bitch face.
What do you mean? I'm always.
I can
irritated.
see through your mask a little bit. You got a bit of a resting bitch face. Don't you give me that shit. How about you stop before I treat you like the prince?
Okay, kids, it's bedtime. You should probably head over.
Shut. Shut.
She called you a kid.
Shut.
Giant man baby. That's what you are, a giant man baby.
The adult thing to do is to walk away from the conversation, Mr. Orville.
Literally have a.
Just walk
Gotta
away.
come to my height.
You don't have to fight. This isn't an important fight. You can just ignore it and go away.
I take back my boredom. I'm
Little
entertained.
man complex.
I don't mind being this height.
You're floating off the ground.
I'm wearing imaginary heels. Can't you tell?
Ghost chair.
Ghost chair, yes. You know, boxes are very in this time of year. Everybody's standing on a box at random times. So angry, so grumpy, so...
I'm not grumpy.
Just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Blitz is gonna use everything he can to tease you. Just walk away.
I am gonna tease him on everything. It's really fun,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, that's why. He gets a kick out of making fun of you, and if you're reacting, you're feeding into it. So just walk away.
Yeah. I'm actually enjoying myself. This is perfect time. It's a perfect revenge for the chair comment.
Yeah, see, Blitz loves doing this. Blitz has no issue here. He's loving the fact that you're getting really upset. And even if you're saying you're not, you look like you are. And that's enough.
Yes.
So you should just probably walk away.
I'm sated. I'm happy and pure. Enjoyment and bliss and all that shit.
Adorable little Blitzy.
Oh, I see.
I still don't understand why Mochi started that.
I don't know either.
Oh, even what?
Don't,
Nothing,
please don't ruin his suit. It's a nice suit.
I wouldn't ruin his suit. I'm a tailor. I'm respectful towards clothing. But I will flick him in the nose. I don't give a shit about his nose.
His hair, too. His hair's a bigger, easier target, I feel like.
It is, but then Alaska be upset.
Oh, you're right.
I already made a comment about buzz cutting his hair.
Oh,
Just when it's hair braided, might as well buzz cut it.
Yeah.
Why do you have long nails?
Because I like my nails. They're fancy.
Why do you keep them sharp?
There's nothing wrong with having sharp nails.
Yes,
They're useful.
They're an elf.
I like having pedicures. Look at my nails. They're very fancy.
Alaska?
I'm buying all this whetstone.
Alaska slips an ice cube down your back.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. You're gonna get coughed up in the hurdy juice. Because as soon as she dumps the ice cube, you're gonna hear a loud crack in his back, and he's gonna cough up basically like bright purple liquid. He's gonna cough up. And since you're in front of him, big bone hurdy juice. I'm so sorry.
That's a
Is
black
that your
tear.
blood?
No, his Blitz's blood is
Mana.
black.
Fed has been in combat.
I'm
A lot more.
sorry.
My mouth was open.
High electricity, that's what it is. Very high electricity. He's not meant to cough up blood. Why did you do that?
It didn't process that ice melts until after I did it, I'm gonna be real.
He coughed up blood when Eli did it too. Thing is, he just came out of combat, meaning high voltage, high heat. Purple lightning is very
You're
hot.
right. Whatever you're
Okay,
thinking.
so he's
yes.
zapping.
Probably.
Alaska's gonna
You assumed
come
he thought
over and
anything
like
about the
just
situation.
fuck.
Oh,
Like
see, that's
high
also a
heat.
good
Oh
idea.
god, what do
Not
I do against high
thinking
heat?
about
Yeah, the thing you smelt earlier.
You okay?
You smell it all over Orville, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he puked in
Sorry, it's my
bunch of blood
fault.
on him.
I was trying to get him off your back.
That hurt my tongue.
I'm sorry.
Now I taste this gross stuff.
Look, I'm sorry, Blitz. It was just.
He's gonna need his
The
clothing
conversation-
repaired, you realize? There's just holes in it now.
I have more. I have more. I have more.
We should treat
Let's.
this
Do you need
thing,
anything
too.
to drink? Do you need anything to
I'd like,
anything to drink?
I'd like that to get this taste out. Also, to wash my mask now.
Here's.
So
Yes. Here's a wooden cup of water.
I think.
very pouty.
I'm gonna
I'm
turn
sorry.
into
I'm
my-
sorry. I didn't.
Oh, do that.
Okay.
yeah, do the
Change my
drink thing.
clothing. Clean out my face. This hurts like hell.
I can.
I mean,
I can. She like forms like an ice cube in her hand.
That's not gonna help.
I mean, I need ice.
Sorry.
Actually, it would help
Ice
numb
cubes.
at least.
Thank you. To give it the taste. He just fucking downs it.
Absolute
See, to his mouth.
pain.
You just see that bright purple out of his
Think
like
I'm leaving.
nose and mouth.
You should get going then. Here, I'll help you out.
Hey, I didn't mean to cough up all over you. My back is. I was barely healing the burn marks Eli left, and those burn marks are gonna be even worse now. Yeah, you gonna point more? You gonna
I
point
swear
some
to
more?
God.
Yeah, you gonna swear some more?
Let's get you to your ship, Orville. You're only gonna be in more pain.
Your eye wasn't covered
And here.
in this shit.
Alright.
You would be down.
Let's
You
go.
would be
Come on,
downstairs
let's go.
fine.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Everyone
Let's
else
go. Just go.
only-
Actually, wait. Actually, do you
If
sleep?
only he
You don't sleep very often, do you?
Christ
No. I'm gonna be fixing my
Alright, well-
outfit because my outfit's stained and black.
Yeah. Go. Well, yeah. Go to your room now, so you can fix your outfit.
Guess I'll be over back outside.
Alright. Sleep well if you do, or lunar
I don't
synthesize
sleep.
well. Lunar. Yeah.